Hey guys, welcome back to another Titus Diorama and Toy Reviews. In this video we are going to be reviewing the Marvel Legends Sabretooth from the X-Men Build-A-Figure Apocalypse Wave. Alright guys, so as you can see, Sabretooth comes in the standard Marvel Legends window box packaging. This allows you to see the figure, any accessories he may come with, and the Build-A-Figure piece that's packaged with him. The side of the box has some really nice artwork of the character, and of course the back of the box has a small little bio, including a product shot of the actual action figure, and a list of all the other figures you would need in order to build the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure. So with that guys, let's go ahead and take out Sabretooth from the packaging and take a look at how he is. Alright guys, so here is Sabretooth out of the packaging. And to start off, he doesn't have any accessories unless you want to include the mane as being an accessory. But he does come with the left arm of Apocalypse. And again, I will be doing a full review of that figure once I have all the parts. But let's go ahead and talk about the actual figure himself. Now, the body that they base this figure on is we've seen multiple times with a little bit of different sculpts here and there. In this case, they've added some elbow spikes to the figure. Of course, they've added the mane, which, like I said, just plugs onto the back. The paint job on this, for the most part, is pretty good. I do have a little speck of brown paint here. It's kind of hard to see. And the paint on the shoe is a little off. As you can see, there's a little bit of brown bleeding into the yellow there. Other than that, for this particular figure, that's the only issues that I've seen on him. I want to quickly go over his head sculpt. I really like the looks of his head sculpt. You can see, because the size of the head, the lower jaw is a separate piece and it has been molded in, and there is a little bit of a seam line. It's really hard to see on mine, which is good. I have seen on some of them where you have a very big gap where that seam line is, and it just throws everything off. I think they did a great job on the hair. I think they did a great job on the face. There's not much I can really complain about with this guy. Now, like most Marvel Legends, when you get them out of the packaging, sometimes the joints are a bit stiff. And in my case, the right hand, the actual plastic for the hand and the hinge were fused together. I ran it under some hot water to try to loosen it up. In the end, I actually had to take an X-Acto knife and just very gently run it between the hinge and the actual hand just to release it there. And once doing that, the hand's actually able to move perfectly fine. With that stated, guys, let's go ahead and get into the articulation. So guys, with Sabretooth here, he can look quite far up on that hinge joint that he has for his neck. He can look a little ways down, but his head does push back a little bit. He does have the swivel, so you can look left and right. And he does have a little bit of maneuvering there with the head. He does not have a butterfly joint, but he does have an he does have an ab crunch. So you can bend that far forward. You can go this far back, quite a range of movement there. His shoulders can go this far up. They can do a full 360, hindered a little bit by the actual mane. He's got an upper bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows, and he also has double jointed knees. He has a swivel at the wrist, He also has a hinge at the wrist. He has a swivel at the hips. His legs can go that far back. They can go this far forward. They can go this far apart. He does have the upper thigh swivel, which are pretty tight on my figure. He has the boot swivel. And his feet can go this far back, this far forward, and he does have ankle pivot. So that's his articulation. Let's go ahead and compare him to some other Marvel Legends. Alright guys, so here is Sabretooth beside his wave mates Magneto and Gladiator. And here he is beside Cable and the black suited Spider-Man. So once again guys, thank you so much for checking out today's video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my latest diorama builds and toy reviews. And as always guys, stay nerdy.